gonna flip the camera around, and it's like, what?
And they have no clue. Oh, they have no clue, bro. And they have no clue. They're just sitting there smiling. Oh my gosh.
I'm too turned up. 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 I'm too turned up.
Alright, y'all. We finna react to this TikTok trend promotes bullying. Okay, video by Antonio Talks. Shit, man. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm not surprised if it's from TikTok, but let's
So there's a trend on TikTok right now named flip the camera. Basically, a group of people, they'll go up to a random person, have them start recording, and then at the last minute, they walk up and flip the camera around and get the person's reaction. With me explaining it, it doesn't sound that bad, but it's basically just bullying. Here's an example right here. Turn the camera around. Old man recording. Here's another one.
Okay, bro.
And, okay. That one,
I can see how this could be on one side funny than a motherfucker, and I also can see how this could be extremely considered bullying. Yeah, cause man, oh bro, man, I can just imagine the clips we're about to witness in this video, bro.
This one kind of funny because it's Charleston White, group of teens. And then they gonna flip the camera around, and it's like, what?
And they have no clue. Oh, they have no clue, bro. And they have no clue. They're just sitting there smiling. Oh my gosh, bro. They should know it's sus when they're holding the camera the wrong way. Come on, bro. How you falling for this, bro? I'm telling you, the only motherfuckers falling for this is old people, bro. And it's sad. Oh, shit,
How is this funny? This is a compilation of some... Like, come on, bro. Shit so lame. It's just giving me, like, high school bully vibes. I mean, they are in high school.
Yeah. Look, it's a noticing trend, bro.
People, parents, by the way. Like, imagine seeing your mom or dad on here. Oh man. Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna laugh. And you wrong for laughing. You wrong for that, bro. You not right. On me, you need to get it together, man. You gotta get it together, bro. Ain't nothing funny about that. Oh shit! Like, and it's like they're going after people that they know.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm watching the wrong nigga react to this shit because he's giving a completely different response than I am. This is funny as fuck. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, but bro, I'm not that, bro. I'm that guy though. Like I make jokes out of everything, bro. That's just my personality. That is who I am. You feel me? Like, a nigga can do this to me, and I promise you I'll go back and look at it, just catch it going viral, whatever the case may be, and I'll laugh at this shit, bro. I'll be like, that's fucked up. I was looking crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? But I'll laugh, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, on some funny shit. Plus, I'm viral now. I'm finna capitalize, right? But, man, not everybody think like me, bro.
It would be a reaction out of, like, people would find them funny. Like, you know, immature people. This is sad, bro. It gets worse. It's still going on. Like, come on, bro. So, y'all get the trend? Haha, funny, right? No, yeah. Pretty much everybody has the same mindset.
Nigga, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, some of that shit funny, my nigga. I ain't gonna hold you.
On TikTok, a lot of people are calling these people out for making these videos and telling things for what it is. This is just bullying.
Say what y'all gotta say, but shit really is that deep. The flip the camera trend, that shit not cool, nor do I find it funny.
That ain't even a deep take.
That y'all recording don't even look like they all the way there yet. You know, like, people looking real gullible. Some of them look autistic, and I'm not trying to say saying that.
That's what I was saying. Like, in the trend, like, if you go through the trend, I only showed y'all a few videos, but like, it'll be like people that maybe they have some mental problems. You know, maybe they are homeless people, and it's like they're targeting these people to record because it's funny.
And it's funny. And they're trading on them on purpose because it's funny, bro. And because obviously they don't look the best, they're not groomed, and you know what I'm saying, this, that, and the third. I ain't gonna lie, the more I speak about this shit out loud, yeah, it's giving bullying, bro. It's giving bullying. And then, like, one thing that we all seen and noticed so far, like I said, is going to be the old niggas, right? The niggas who tapped out of social media, who just got a phone just to have a phone, right? Who really just on Facebook for real. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas, as we witnessed, okay? Them was the only niggas who was just sitting there allowing this to happen to them. You feel me? So, but again, I can see how people see it as bullying, bro. I said it in the beginning anyway. I can see it, bro. But yeah, man, some of that shit is funny. I ain't gonna lie.
They're ugly. You know what I'm saying? And it's lame as hell, bro.
But y'all know what y'all doing, because y'all know y'all wouldn't play with Jada that just beat the fuck out of Zarya in the hallway yesterday. Y'all wouldn't play with her like that. Y'all not finna play with Dewan that just beat Tez up last week in the class.
Yeah, they go
not finna play that.
Yeah.
And what make it sad is the people that's recording a video for y'all, I know y'all don't even speak to them on a regular basis. So they smile and recording these videos for y'all because they just happy that it's a group of people finally even speaking to them, giving them attention just for y'all to turn around, record them. Don't even say thank you probably. Post it on TikTok, post on y'all Instagram Reels just for the world to make jokes about it.
Hey, bro, and this is another thing, bro. And people, like, it's not even 2025, but, like, just since people have these iPhones now, they are too comfortable recording, like, anybody and everyone. Like, all of these social experiments, things, they recording people, putting it online. Like, dog, that's not cool. You ain't even asking.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, without consent, I do feel like that is kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? I do feel like that's a breach of safety, breach of, privacy, all of that kind of shit, bro. So in that sense, absolutely, that could be a little, much.
Person cannot post this online. No, like, even with this trend, all of these people, they probably not even knowing their videos going viral. They maybe their kids tell them, maybe their family members, hey, you in this video, and they see it and they're like, damn, it probably crushed their soul, bro. Man, I don't know, bro.
You know what I'm saying? They gotta go home maybe and see that shit. Like, that shit fucked up. And it's like empathy so much nowadays to where y'all don't even realize that y'all really with somebody's mental health doing that. Like it's really better off just leaving alone for real.
I wasn't going to talk about this, but I keep seeing the reaction videos to it. I wasn't even seeing the trend at first, just the reaction videos. That flip the camera trend where they ask somebody to record them, like whether it be them or a group of people dancing or whatever. And then at some point during the video,
and they're all, oh my gosh, and they chose the ugliest classmate member, whatever, to do it. Oh my gosh, yeah, bro. The more I look at it, I'm gonna be honest. It's funny at first. I can't even lie to you, but the more I watch it, yeah, bro, it's giving bullying, it's giving harassment, it's giving I don't like you a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah.
Come up and hit the little flip button on the camera, and they flip it to the person that's recording. So the person that is holding the camera is now being recorded. And I guess the joke is supposed to be that person's face. Like, the person that was doing them a favor, the person who said, yeah, to this shit. And I don't know, maybe to some of y'all that shit's funny, but it's not funny to me.
Nah.
Because I see those faces and I see me. Something y'all don't.
Damn, bro. See, look, I'm feeling bad for laughing now. Everybody like, man, it ain't funny, bro. It ain't. Man. I'm like, fuck. It was a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It was a little bit.
What you don't know about me is I was that person. I was the person holding the camera. Every time I would have been that person.
Hell yeah.
You know what's crazy? Me too. Friend girl. Me too. I promise you. Look at me. I'm a big nigga. Me too. You know what I'm saying? Look at what? A nigga came through. A nigga making YouTube videos and shit doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? Look at you, Miss Ma'am. You're going crazy too. It really just helped niggas out. Bro, being bullied really helped niggas. Come on, bro. You can't sit here and tell me that getting bullied didn't help her get what she is today. Come on, man.
I didn't really have friends. My mom moved us in the 9th grade. I was in the 9th grade. She moved me to a completely different school district. So by then, everybody already had their little cliques, and I just didn't fit in. I was the kid who ate lunch in the library or just hid in the bathroom during lunch, so I didn't have to sit by myself or sit at some random table and be ridiculed because of God knows what that day. I never made eye contact with people because I was afraid that they'd notice me. I didn't want that. I was the kid that just wanted to belong, even if it was just for a second. I didn't have nice clothes. I had like 3 outfits that I rotated, and I remember it was this pair of like blue yoga pants that I had, and the seams split in like the butt.
Shit.
So we didn't have like thread or whatever.
Needle thread,
so
get it back together.
I took a stapler and I stapled that bitch. I stapled my pants.
Type shit.
So I could continue
Hey,
to.
look, hey, that's the way to do it, though. Know what I'm saying? That's what I call ghetto fabulous, bro. You feel me? Look. This is. Back up for a second, right? This is exactly what I mean. This is my personality, right? She's telling us all this depressing shit, and I'm over here trying to make light of it, bro. Because look where it got you, bro. I understand the trauma. I understand the things it took you through. But look where the fuck you at, bro. Wake up, my nigga. Get out that shit. I know it hurt to think about, but look where the fuck you at. Look what it brought you through. Look what it, and that's just me though, bro. Like I say, everybody don't think like me. Everybody like to hold on to that shit. Which I don't, you know what I'm saying? But hey.
Wear them. My hair was breaking off. My skin was bad. My teeth were crooked. I remember having an extra tooth. Well, actually, it wasn't really an extra tooth. It was a baby tooth that never fell out, and it was growing like right up here. It just like grew out, and then I had my adult tooth under that. So, yeah. And if somebody would have asked me to...
And she's tearing up. Stop talking! Oh my gosh, she's tearing up. Jeez.
Hold the camera, I would have done it instantly.
Oh, yeah,
because that would have meant that I was included, even if it was just for a second, even if it was just to help. Somebody wanted me. Somebody wanted me. So when I see those videos now and I see the person on the other side of that camera, it takes me back. Like, back to that feeling. That mix of embarrassment, hope, and disappointment that nobody ever really apologizes for. And I don't know, maybe y'all don't mean it like that. Maybe you think it's just some stupid trend that you're jumping on, but it's not. It's mean. It's cruel. And the worst part is how it seems to be normal. When y'all are up here posting it, like, with no repercussion.
Yeah, if y'all go through, if you search the trend up and you go on TikTok and just go through, like, it's so many. I mean, it's thousands, bro. And
I believe that shit too, bro. Kids are crazy. Kids do whatever the fuck. Whatever popping, kids gonna do it. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I do believe that. But I do feel like I'm the perfect person to react to shit like this, bro, because, man, I can see both sides. I've been both people. You know what I'm saying? Not to her extent. You know what I'm saying? But I've been both people, bro. I know what it's like to not have many friends. Know what it's like to relatively sit by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Kind of sit off a little bit. Walk in your little corner, go over there and sit down, eat a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do, watch it. You know what I'm saying? I know what it's like to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? But I also know what it's like to come out on the other side of it, right? You know, when the light was bright. But also, it's people who don't. It's simple. It's simply just people who don't. You know, and with those people, you have to simply just sympathize. You know, it's really just as simple as that.
People really just think it's funny. I mean, they kids, you know, I'm going to give them some grace because, yeah, but either way, bro, at that age, I knew shit wasn't cool, but I don't know, maybe. I'm 24, by the way. I'm talking like I'm fucking ancient, but yeah.
Like, it's easy to humiliate somebody for views. So, from one bullied kid to another, it gets better. You'll find people that see you.
It do though.
Yeah, bro. If you are bullied, bro, just know they bullying you for a reason. They see something in you that you probably don't see. Because just think about it, bro. I mean, even a lot of the people that I know that was bullied in high school or bullied in school, bro, they doing big things right now. Like, you feel me? Like, they didn't peak in middle school and high school, so they peaked after school. They became better people. You know what I'm saying? And looking back, the people that was doing the bullying, they ain't really own shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And this is not the case all the time.
That's how it goes. A lot of the times, okay? Right. Not all the time, but a lot of the time, bro, that's how shit go. Okay? Very seldomly does the person who was actually popular, had all the everything in high school, grow up to then still achieve everything, right? Good job, good house, good kids, good wife, this, that, and the third, dream life, this, that, and the third, good money. You know what I'm saying? All that. Very rarely does that person become that person. Typically, the person who becomes that person is the person who went through shit. The person who didn't have nothing. Right? The person who actually wanted more because they grew up without nothing. Typically. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes.
Life is not a Disney movie. In the real world, there are some messed up people in high places, but I'm just speaking from my experience. A lot of the people that I know that were bullied or, you know, got talked down upon, they doing big things versus the people that did it, you know? So if you are a young kid watching this video, bro, and you experience that, just know things for sure get better, and they picking on you for a reason. All right, so yeah.
And I promise you're gonna develop a kick-ass personality out of all
you gonna have
of
a tough
this.
skin.
You're gonna find people who actually mean it when they say that you belong there. that you belong with them.
I'm gonna be so 100, y'all. I'm only gonna speak for black people because I'm black. But growing up black, bullying is rampant. In the black community, I feel like our love language is joking or roasting on someone. Like, we joke on you, but it's out of love. Whole time, it's still hurtful. And as black people, we are so funny because, you know, a lot of people say we don't take anything serious. I'm that type of person. And I feel like it's maybe a coping mechanism. But like, when I'm uncomfortable or I'm like, I guess it's a serious situation, sometimes I laugh. I don't know why. It's just something that I do. But I feel like in the black community, we joke a lot, to put it in simple. And it be for the dumbest things. You know, I remember back in middle school, elementary school, or even just growing up in my neighborhood, right? Backstory on me and my family, we didn't eat like beef and pork, right? So, and you know, growing up in the hood, you'll go to the gas station and get you like a hot sausage or something like that, right? I never ate those type of things. So I remember like when my friends first found this out, and I feel like they didn't mean this in no way, but like they found this out and it was like, oh, why you don't eat beef and pork? And it was like, it wasn't no reason. It was just for health reasons. Like they heard that beef and pork was bad, so we didn't eat it. So like this little rumor ended up spreading around about me that like I was a Muslim or something. And
I knew it. You know how I knew it? Because I was going to say it. I was like, oh, he was Muslim growing up. That's how, I promise you, that was the first thing that came to my mind when he said he didn't eat beef and chicken. First thing I thought about, I promise. That he was Muslim. So it's just funny, yeah. It's facts. That's how quickly motherfuckers just get to assuming and spreading shit, bro.
I mean, it's no disrespect to Muslims or anything, but it was like, it hurt my feelings. But like, I was just like, it was just like, I don't know, I had to take it as a joke. And they would say it all the time, and I'm like, bro, I'm not a Muslim. Like, and I don't know why I felt offended, bro. I was a kid, but that was just something that I kind of remember. Also, bro, this is another dumb thing we used to do, and people still do it now, but it was something called pantsing, and you just
that
like,
lame ass
pull
shit.
somebody's pants down, bro.
That was weird.
What the?
That was gay. I'm gonna just keep it 100. That was simply just gay. That's all that was. What in your right mind? What makes you as a man want to see another guy's D print? You know, or his ass cheek print, or a nigga in his drawers, right? What in your right mind is just be like, you know what? I'm finna pull his pants down, and I'm gonna run off and laugh at him because he got on tighty whities. Like, what the fuck? Like, that shit was weird. That shit was weird, okay? For sure.
Either way, I remember this specific moment because in my neighborhood, we used to play basketball. We'd be outside playing basketball, doing all type of stuff, right? You know, we all used to do it to each other. Pause. I never physically did it, but like when somebody, it was like a main person that did it. And when that main person did it, everybody would laugh. You know what I'm saying? So they would just do it to everybody. And one time, usually like, you won't see nothing. Nobody get exposed. Your boxers will be there. One time, somebody got pants and they stuff was out, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, he was so embarrassed. He was so mad. He went home and told his mom, and it was like the whole neighborhood. It was crazy. Yeah, but looking back on, bro, that shit was that's bullying. Like, and you know, as kids, bro, that shit is not cool. You know what I'm saying? And another example that I use all the time is just the colorism, the bullying with colorism. I remember times like we'd be in class, right? I know y'all probably heard this joke too. Somebody would cut the lights off, and they'd be like, "Oh, where so and so went?
Yeah.
They dark skinned." You know, and it was like,
that was me. You know, I was typically one of the darkest kids in my classes. Hell yeah, that was definitely me. Indeed, I was definitely that guy. Where's Quon? I don't know, cause that's my reaction. I don't know. Bro, had the whole class laughing on me. Look, that wasn't even me trying to be class clown. That was just me being me. Facts. You feel me? That was, you know what I'm saying?
I guess that's funny. It was like, you know, as kids, we just laugh, haha. But I was like, you know, I'm thinking like, damn, I mean, you can't really control that shit. And I just remember all the African booty scratcher jokes, like for dark-skinned people, dark-skinned kids. Yep. That's why I like go so hard for dark-skinned women, dark-skinned, you know, dark-skinned. I go hard for darker-skinned people. Like, it's just stupid because we come in so many different shades, but for some reason, the darker ones get clowned on the most, which is so stupid. You have more melanin. You are more godlier in a sense. You know what I'm saying? But this is why I hate the whole FBA movement and the, oh, you not black for real. You're African. You're Jamaican. My nigga, we all the same people. And let's not act like us Americans, we didn't used to clown on Africans or even put anything that was related to African or darker was always deemed bad. And we all know that girl from school. Oh yeah, my grandma Native American. That's why my hair's so good. I got good hair. Like I hated that shit. Looking back on it. In the black community, anything related to African, oh nah, I'm not related. No, but let it be Native American. Oh yeah, I got a grandma that's Native American. So you ready to denounce the African, But to take in the Native American, that shit is so stupid to me. That's my whole problem with the trend. If you gonna denounce something, denounce everything. You know what I'm saying? They be like, oh yeah, I got some white in me. Oh, I got Native American. But when it come to African, oh no, I don't got no African. I ain't from Africa. Like what? That's internal hate that the colonizers put onto us that we hold today. You know what I'm saying? Now I do see both sides. There are some
I can see that. You know what I'm saying? I can see that. You feel me? Everything he's saying is facts. I remember all of it growing up. Literally everything he is saying, I went through all of it, bro. Facts. We're like this. We're the same age, like a year apart. Everything he's talking about, it happened to the T. Okay, but me again coming out on the side I came out on, just me being me, bro. All I did was just develop some tough ass skin, bro. Everything to me is a joke. Everything, man. Like sometimes it don't be the right time, but I always think, nah, it's the right time because, bro, I don't give a fuck how mad you think you are. The moment you laugh, you're a little less mad, right? The moment you get the ha 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 he he, you're not as mad no more, you know? So, yeah, bro, I don't know. Laughing is just a great way to get out of all that shit.
That do look down on black Americans, but I'm just speaking from my experience, bro. Growing up, Africans used to get, man, it was bad being dark skinned, bro. And if you dark skinned watching this video, I know you can tell your experiences, bro. Hey, but that's it for this video, bro.
Man, let me know how y'all feel about this challenge in the comment section, bro. You think it's funny? I do a little bit, but it's also bullying, bro. I ain't gonna lie.